Hello, hello, friends. Welcome back. Que pasa? It is your buddy Keith. I'm here live again in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England, and we've got a really cool Zakk Wylde guitar for you. We've had a few of these in the studio. We have a lot of Zakk Wylde guitars, and at the end I'll show you a really cool one that he owned and played here in London. I'll show that at the end, so watch to the end and you'll get to see it. If you're new to the channel, click like, hit subscribe, come join our family. You're going to see some awesome guitars that I get from everywhere. So, this is a discontinued Epiphone Zakk Wylde ZV, or ZV. They say Z over here in the UK, Europe, and pretty much the rest of the world. If you're in America, that's going to blow your mind. They don't say Z, they say Z. Anyway, and what you have is essentially, from here on down, a flying V, a Gibson flying V, and up top is a Gibson SG with an exaggerated horn. Almost looks more like a ESP Viper there. Passive EMG pickups, kind of the 81 and 85 version, the silver and gold font that Zakk uses. And what the passive pickups mean is it doesn't mean that they're very timid and shy. It means that they don't run off a battery. No 9-volt required. Cool. So I really dig this body style. I don't know who invented it first. I know Dean Guitars has a style like this. They call it the split tail. Really cool. But it's great, you know. It's like the mullet of guitars. Party in the back and business in the front. I don't know which side's the party and which side's the business. I think it's all party, frankly. Really cool rosewood fretboard. Look at how striking that is. I mean, very vibrant. On the headstock, you've got that split diamond Gibson custom inlay, really nice. You got the Zakk man on the truss rod cover there. His silhouette is on the back. And the case, this has got to be the coolest case that Epiphone ever did. You correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If you know a better example, let me know. But not only is it massive and plush and just really nice, but check out the graphic on it. You've got this killer artwork over this massive case. Let me open up the brightness there. So you got his name, Zakk's name, you got Epiphone there, and then you've got this just awesome logo. You got the Black Label Society booze at the top there. I don't think Zakk drinks anymore. You've got Machine Gun Jesus. Look at that. Jesus with some serious guns mounted on the cross there. You got tanks. I mean, I don't think... You get two Machine Gun Jesuses. Holy smokes. I don't think it gets more metal than this, guys. And again, I'm challenging you to inform me of a cooler guitar case that Epiphone ever did. In fact, I don't think Gibson's done one. They had a cool one with Jason Hook's M4 Sherman case. That was cool. You also get this biker chain. If you ever seen Zakk's mic stand, it's all like welded chains and stuff. It's really cool. And blacked out matte black hardware. Kind of reminds me of those cool Harleys that you've probably seen recently that are throwbacks, that are all matte finished and blacked out. Really, really cool. So, I mean, a very awesome piece of Zakk Wylde background and history. A cool piece of Epiphone history, because you just can't get anything like this these days. They don't make them like they used to, as they say. As I pull this out, you'll see it still has the plastics on the back. It's been played. There's a few light marks here and there. But overall, I mean, like I said, still has the plastic, still has the plastic on it. Awesome. There's a little blue mark right there. It looks like it rubbed against something. That will probably come off if you take some, I don't know, a little bit of white spirit, something like that. The neck is, I mean, awesome for an Asian import guitar, because Epiphones are not made in the USA. Gibson's made in the USA. Epiphone is the import line. But this neck feels great. I mean, you can see the quality of the cut here. Just beautiful. There you go. And then it has a satin matte finish on the back, which they did towards the, right around the 2009, this is 2009 model, as you can see, '09. And guys, just so you're aware, you can see the silhouette and you can see how crisp the bullseyes are. There's some bad information out there that says, uh-oh, if you have a silhouette that looks like this with very crisp circles on the bullseye, it's fake. It's not. Now, on some, it is. Some are Chinese copies. But on various models, like the ZV, it's correct. And especially it depends on what era it is. So on the earlier Korean models for the Les Paul shape, they should have big, thick, blotchy circles. And if you have that on an earlier, I'm talking like 2005 Korean model, that's a problem. Also, how they did the necks changes over the years. So on the Korean Les Pauls, you get a scarf joint. On the ZVs, you can see you have a different style join at the top there. So it's like a more dramatic, it probably still technically is a scarf joint, but it's much wider and it's much higher up on the neck. Cool. Just to be clear, and then of course you've got the I think the two-piece block is what they call it for the neck heel, which is standard on all of them throughout all the years. On the fakes, this will be covered in like shiny, glossy lacquer and clear coat, which you can see is not the case here. Oh, check out my thumbnail. I need to clean that. Ha! Get that done. Should really check that before I start making videos. Yeah. Other nice things about this guitar, string through body, but look at this. This is pretty wild. You rarely see this on Asian imports where the string, I think the ferrules, I think these are called, furls. I don't know how you pronounce it. Where it's flush with the body. Same thing with the back covers. See how these are flush? I have seen USA custom shop guitars from many different brands where these are poking out, where the covers aren't recessed into the body. There's no bevel routed out and nicely done. These are just tacked on top. So to see that is really pretty shocking in a good way when it comes to these Asian import guitars. It just shows that this model at least got a lot of thought, care, and attention to detail. And I'm sure that's because Zakk, was very involved with the process and said, hey, you got to fix this. You got to make this right. Because frankly, I can't think of another Epiphone that has this quality and this attention to detail and like this awesome of a case. You can just tell that someone decided, and it makes sense that it's Zakk, but someone decided to really go all out with this guitar and really give the fans the absolute best value and most features and most quality for the money. Awesome. Has the owner's manual, has got a strap, but also equipped with German Schaller strap locks there. So you get those too, which is cool. Nice little bonus feature. That's worth a few dollars. And some free silica gel to feed to your neighbor's dog that barks too much. No, just kidding. Don't do that. Throw this crap away. I don't know why they... what is this pack possibly going to do for anything? I have no idea why they include these little things. If you get an ESP, they give you like 10 pounds of silica gel. It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, make sure that goes in the garbage when you get it, or I guess keep it in here in the storage compartment. Aside from that, guys, it's a long day. I got to get going. What do we have? Got a lot of guitar videos to do. I just pulled out loads out of storage. Oh, and I did promise you I was going to show you Zakk's personal guitar that I got from him when he came back in February this year, right before lockdown. Last show we saw, and there you go. That's it. That is his Wild Audio guitar. It's his own brand now. That's why they're discontinued from Gibson and Epiphone. You won't find them anymore. There's that gold font and silver font, EMG 81 and 85. Really cool finish. And they were nice enough to sign some posters for us. And on the case, he called me Father Keith. What a guy. That's awesome. We even got his little mini stack. Little mini Marshall stack there. So I hope you get a kick out of that. Thanks for hanging around to the end and watching. And if you want to buy this guitar, it's going to be up on reverb.com. Reverb.com or EssexRecordingStudios.com. Go to the shop section, and yes, you will find it. All you have to do is type Epiphone Zakk Wylde, Epiphone ZV. I know this is upside down. ZV, and you will see it. Cool, guys. Thanks for hanging. Follow us on all the socials. It's at Essex Recording Studios, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Stick around.